So what are those things?
Well, what I think at the moment, I am seeing for sure, as we said also today during the masterclass, low ABV, which is not a news, but I'm seeing more and more people making low ABV drinks. And because the trend, of course, like how it works for me, the trend, you have first, like the pioneer, you know, like that they are going to be the one that they launch it. And if they are good, if they are influent people, your influence bars or influent brand or whatever, they're going to have like a quick explosion, you know, like boom. Seems like that suddenly it's everywhere.
Yeah.
But maybe it's not the reality. You know, maybe it's just, you know, social media, more the surface of it. Then that trend is going to take time to go deeper to each stage of our industry, okay, to each level of our industry. And low ABV is not a new trend, but now I'm feeling it implemented.
Yeah.
So now I'm feeling that probably started 4 or 5 years ago, but now I'm seeing it implemented inside inside the mass, okay, and not on the niche, inside the mass. So low ABV, I'm seeing a lot non-alcoholics, which is growing well. So I was in Algarve, which is the south of Portugal, a couple of weeks ago, and I was chatting with some customer, and there was some bar, very nice cocktail bar, very skilled bartender. They told me I'm selling more non-alcoholics than alcoholics. I say, wow. So I know that is growing, but I was quite surprised, and it's a very nice place. So why this? Because our industry, the reality is that it's growing. You know, more the industry is growing, more is gonna be diverse the audience that we are gonna speak. Because before it was just the connoisseur, it was just the guy who lived in America. But now we are talking with normal people, you know, like with my father, with your mother. So we are talking with so many different kind of client. We are getting much more inclusive, and we are catching a vast variety of client. So they are getting more educated. So this it means that they want to have, and each of them has got different needs. Okay. So this it means that we need to answer to their needs, and being new needs are alcohol free or low ABV, because still people want, because at the end cocktail are good. It's, of course, it's the tool that we use in our industry, but the reality is that what is really important, or what the customer are looking for, is really the experience.
Yes.
So different kind of client, different needs, different requirements, but they are looking for the same experience.
Yeah,
so,
but I mean, people, when we say non-alcoholic cocktail, people usually get it wrong completely, because what we saw on the coast, on somewhere else, how do they do it? They do it for the kids. And they just like pour it like 1 deciliter of pineapple, 1 deciliter of, I don't know, sparkling water, and 1 deciliter of something else. They put a slice of pineapple in the glass, and that's it. So that's not the point.
That's not the point.
That's not the point. The point is that we have non-alcoholic gin or vodka, and we can work with that with non-alcoholic liqueurs.
Yeah.
And mix it together and make a nice drink.
Absolutely, yes.
You will enjoy it, and you will not get wasted.
And the important thing is that, as you said, like, I'm not looking for a pineapple juice. I'm looking for the same kind of experience. I'm looking to experience your same kind of craft.
Yes.
I do not want to be treated like a children, as you said, like you use a very important things. So I do not want to feel like a children. I want to feel like an adult, and an adult wants to drink a non-alcoholic cocktail. But also bartender, we need to change first, because we've been also very close-minded about, you know. I remember I'm guilty. I'm guilty when I was in the bar many years ago. When someone asked me a non-alcoholic, I was very, you know, I have to make a non-alcoholic, doesn't even worth my effort. I was guilty, one of that. But then with the time you understand that it's important to listen the customer first and answer their needs. So I would say, in terms, to go back to your original question, low ABV, non-alcoholics are for sure growing a lot. In general, premiumization, okay? So because, as we said, now we are growing, the whole industry are growing, so customer knows more and more about that, drinks more and more. and can recognize more and more what is good and what is less. So overall, people are looking for more qualitative option at each level. Bartender are looking for more qualitative product. Customer are looking for more qualitative cocktail / experience. So these probably are the major trends. Then of course there is other macro trend like online sales. So like after lockdown, there is been a very big acceleration on the online e-commerce also in our industry. So which translated it could be accessibility. So now that we discovered that we can do all these things online, so you can access to many different products online. So this is gonna help to have better selections, more options, more weapon for the creativity of bartenders. And that's it, Dai. I would say for now, this could be what I'm feeling is working very well.